Everyone, my name is Rhea and I'm a recommended candidate for INET 2020 July batch for the Pilot and Observer cadre. I'm a student of Colonel Boraskar sir and Commander Joke sir from the Stepping Stones Academy, and I'm here to share my SSB training experience with all of you defense aspirants. So my first ever SSB attempt was back in December 2019, which was an AFSB, and I had just given my 7th semester exams and just read a little bit about SSBs from the articles on the internet and the books that I had. So I went there, and it was in Gandhinagar, and it was a nice experience, but I got screened out. So when I went home, I enrolled myself for a training session with Joke sir and Boraskar sir, and I did that because I had an SSB coming in 2 weeks. So I could only train with them for 6 to 7 days because I fell terribly sick after that. But even those 6 to 7 days really helped me, and not to mention that they were all filled with a lot of fun, a lot of learning, and they just completely transformed my whole image of SSBs. I'd heard so many things from my friends and my peers that an SSB में ये होता है, and they completely grill you, and it's a really hard experience. And but I passed through the SSB like a breeze. It was really fun, and I made a lot of friends there. So coming to the training part, the first day was with Joke sir. He was teaching us about SRTs and TAT, and I got rid of all my misconceptions there. And I had a notion that TAT tests are really difficult because it's hard. It was hard to write a story within 30 seconds, but he has this way of bringing out the best in his students, and I started relating myself with the characters in the story, in the picture I mean, and I could write really nice stories. And after each class he would sit with me because I had less time, and he would tell me that this is where you're going wrong and this is what you need to do. And my psych tests went really well, and I don't think I could have gotten a better teacher than Joke sir for the psychology test. And the same goes for Boraskar sir as well. Now about the GTO tests, I was really skeptical about the GTO tests because in spite of being an army officer's daughter, I've never been an outdoorsy person. I have never been into sports. I was never a sports person. The only sport I was good at was swimming, and but I was never into really competitive sports, or I was never very competitive in sports, and I was also not into those teamwork activities which we do outside apart from camping. So Boraskar sir really motivated all of us at class, and the tools which they use in the class are totally top notch, and the way they teach us the GTO task is exceptional. A person like me was completely transformed in 6 to 7 days, and it did not seem hard at all. The tests which completely actually I think they helped me gain marks was the group planning exercise and the group discussions, where you're actually supposed to put logical points, and it's not just about grabbing everyone's attention in the group or showing that I have better points than you. It's really about having a discussion. It's really about being an officer. It's really about showing the SSers how you can contribute as an officer. Like, it's really about seeing the bigger picture, and both of them have helped me see that. It was absolutely was absolutely excellent. And just overall about stepping stones, it's about how they run their academy. It's about they do their work with so much of love and dedication that we actually feel a part of a part of the academy. It's not just that we're a student. There are newspapers there. There are those lecturette cards and tea and snacks just to keep us refreshed. And we can always talk to them about the notions we have, about the prejudices we have. So I'm looking forward. I hope this video helped you guys to understand anything about the SSBs. And thank you for listening to this video, and Jai Hind.